Hello everyone, we are back with another episode.
That's right. Next come the heavy artillery, presidential more like Michelle, not Hillary, feel me?
Happy Father's Day. I just want to give a shout out to the amazing fathers. We as women and little girls need you. We need you. You're very much important. Especially the black dad. I know that all the odds are stacked against you, but we need you. We need the dads. We need the uncles. We need the brothers. We need the men. Okay? Happy Father's Day. I hope you're enjoying your day to the fullest. And just want to get into my weekend a little bit. But before I do that, special, big, huge, very, 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 very important shout out to my grandfather. Who would I be without him? Who would I be? I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be amazing. I wouldn't be as intelligent, as strong. And I feel like even just like my personality, my sense of humor, all of those things, I feel like all of that was gained through just him just being who he is. I feel like he is almost close to perfect. I know nobody is perfect, but I just feel like he's a man that's always been there for me, for his family. He looks out whenever he can. And if he has it, you have it. And I love you. If you ever see this one day, you already know. You already know what's going on. So, into yesterday's shenanigans, festivities. Yesterday was Dear Summer. And Dear Summer was just a time. I ran into so many people that I knew. It was just eventful. A Boogie was there. My bottle was there. And you know, it's like we go out often, right? But we don't always see people that like necessarily make us excited, or you're like, oh my gosh, like, because a lot of times when you go out, it's the same people at the same places. But like when you go to these like festivals and these types of events, I feel like you often so run into people that you haven't seen in a while. Like I've ran into so many people that I haven't seen in years. And you know, I like that. I like running into people that I haven't seen in like a very long time, because it's like, here I am, and bitch, I look good. And if they look good, you know, I let them know. Like, you know, it's all about lifting each other up when we out and we seeing each other, because girl, how have you been doing in these past few years that I haven't seen you? Because I know how I've been doing, and I've been doing good. But the event was just so good. Good vibes, good energy. It was hot as hell, and you're on your feet the whole time. You know, it's a festival. There are no chairs. There is nowhere to sit. So you're just up, standing up. You have to make sure that you eat and keep yourself hydrated. I seen someone about to get carried out by the paramedics. You know, at that event, like, those types of things are gonna happen. I didn't see a fight break out, but one of the girls that ended up meeting up with me said that she did see a fight on the side that she just finished coming from. So like, I feel like fights at those places, and unfortunately people fainting and passing out as well, are like just kind of inevitable at the end of the day. Like, but I had such a good time. Like, a time was really had. And this whole weekend was just really good vibes, really good chill and turn up, like a mixture of both. Okay. But as far as the topic, I wanted to discuss just people wanting to be like you. Is it like more so admiration, or do you feel like it is undercover jealousy? We don't always really know what that is, right? So I know I've had like certain situations where you might not know, like, if a friend is actually like rooting for you or wanting the best for you, but you feel like it might be that, but you also feel like it may be like a little dab of jealousy there, like with some of the things in their like nuanced behavior and their undertone, like just those types of things. Like I just feel like for me, I can kind of tell when a person like really is looking up to something that I'm doing because there are um there are acknowledgments and like they'll let me know, that I'm doing well and they'll be supportive. But also, I feel like you could kind of tell when something is jealousy. Maybe they won't be doing those things, right? Or not even that though. You just kind of like it's like a gut feeling. Like I feel like if there is a confusing feeling with how this person may be trying to treat you when it comes to like the support, or if they really are admiring you, or if they are jealous. um I feel like a lot of the times it's probably is jealousy, and then jealousy and envy can look like the same thing too. Like a person can envy the fact that you are a certain way and that they aspire to be like that. Like I've had one of my friends tell me one time that she wishes she was able to kind of like just have the bubbly and charismatic and kind of I guess you could say when I'm around new people, like I just give a vibe and I can be talkative and like I just know how to hold a conversation and not be awkward. Like, she doesn't really have that. And I feel like that is okay. We are all different. But I've also had like friends that would tell me something like, "Oh, I wish I had this that you possess." Like say for example, because I've also had that same friend like do something too, like kind of sort of like say that to me, but then like not listen to me when it comes to just me wanting to open up, or like if she does see me out and I'm around people, and being that I have that energy and that vibe, it does bring attention. She will kind of try and like I don't really know a better word for it, but like cock block the situation, like pretty much try and slide in there so that the attention isn't on me. And I get it, it can be very hard when you feel like you are around somebody that is getting a lot of attention. But I also feel like work on your people skills and don't try to steal anybody else's shine, because that does not make you shine brighter. Like that's not what that's about. So I feel like people need to really understand that, because it's not always that. Like, all right, I might not be getting the attention in that moment if you step in and you try to steal it, but then because you are the way you are, you're not getting the attention that you thought you're gonna get. You're just potentially stopping me from getting it in that moment. So sometimes, things can just be very murky. Like the waters can be very murky when it comes to that type of stuff. I feel like it's very important to be communicative with your friends and just people in general when it comes to that type of stuff, because nobody wants to feel like slighted or feel like, how does this person really feel about me? Sometimes when I feel like that about people, that's when I have to take a step back and I'm like, okay, why do I feel like this? Like, me personally, I'm not saying that a person is going to be one way with me all the time. Of course, we have moods. Of course, some days we don't wake up just happy, chipper, perky. Like, we don't wake up like that. But when I say that I like for people to be one way with me, basically meaning like I don't want to have to worry about where I stand with you when it comes to you being my friend. And when it comes to just me not feeling like you're on bullshit with me some of the times. Like, you having an attitude, being mad, that's okay. But I don't ever want to be in a position where I'm questioning like how you view me as a friend, because I know that if we're friends, I'm viewing you like you're my friend, and I'm not looking at you in a competitive light. I'm not looking at you in that type of way. So, yeah, I just really feel like, just it's all about weighing things out, and then also pattern recognition too. Like seeing, is this person like really there for me, or are they really not? So yeah, there's that. But guys, as usual, and also to get off the topic, that's one topic. But I just want to get into also how New York City has been on fire. Like ever since the Knicks won, the Knicks parade was crazy. Like that was just something that we've never seen before. 2 million people in the city at one time like that, like coming together to celebrate something so amazing. I loved it. I really loved it. I felt like it was great. And I can't wait to see how the summer is going to go, and like how it's going to be throughout, because I feel like this has been a really great start of the summer. So I'm excited just to see how everything goes. But I do want to thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me and watching me. I've been working really hard for my channel. I've been trying to bring you guys some really good content, and like different content, as you can see, like through videos that I post. I post my long forms for you guys once a week, every Monday, 7 a.m. But throughout the week, I have been dropping at least like one reel a day. Sometimes even two, guys. So it's just like I've been working. I've been really trying to push out the content and give it to you guys. And I just hope that you guys are loving it and appreciate it. I see some new subscribers, some new people commenting, and I just love it. So keep doing it. All right, hopefully I grow and everything progresses and this gets taken to a whole nother level. But thank you so much for listening. Remember to continuing to like the content, comment, share, and subscribe. But I will talk to you guys next week.